Hi YouTube, it's Bethany from Madeline Jean Antiques and Restoration. It has been a while, and the reason why it's been a while, bang bang. I was involved in a head-on collision on September 22nd. No fault of my own, I was not at fault. Another driver failed to yield and ran into me head-on, and unfortunately, as a result of that, I got injured. So I'm in physical therapy twice a week, and I'm not able to hold a sander yet, paint, or be in my workshop, and I gotta tell you, I'm going nuts. I'm getting antsy. So what I'm gonna do today is go off script. We're not gonna do anything furniture related, but we're gonna do something truck related. I figure I have some followers out there that must drive trucks. So what I'm gonna do today, with help, I ended up having to purchase another vehicle. My beloved truck got totaled in the accident, which was horrible. I think I cried. I really cried, sobbed, cried over losing my beloved truck, which was a 2013 Toyota Tacoma, and she had 225,000 miles on her. And my plan was to run her into the ground. I haven't had a truck payment in years. And so to be forced into a new situation, which I didn't want to. I mean, who wants to take out a loan when you don't have to, and get something comparable to what I have? I do have another Toyota Tacoma sitting in my driveway right now. I'm starting to love her and accept her, but it's been hard. It's been hard. I loved my old truck. So what I have to do today in this video, we are going to be putting on a bed cover. I called around to all these shops and I got quoted anywhere probably like $600 and above. The norm was like around $700 with the cover and installation. And I was like, that's crazy. And I have a truck payment coming up and I'm like, that's crazy. So we're gonna try and install this ourselves. It looks relatively easy. I saw another person do it on YouTube and I'm like, I'm gonna give this a whirl. So I got the cover, it was around $219. It looks easy to install. So we're gonna get outside right now. I'm gonna quit talking and let's see if we can get this put on.
Okay, here she is. I've given her a name already. Her name is Gracie Lou. I thought it was cute. I thought it was fitting, a little country. So I went with it. So she is a 2021 Toyota Tacoma Limited. I like the limited style. That's what I had in my other truck. So I wanted that again. This one has a little over 30,000 miles, which that's even just crazy for me to even say that out loud when my old truck had 225,000 miles. So today we are going to put on a bed cover because she's missing one. I ordered this bed cover from a website called roughcountry.com. They sell all types of truck accessories. Okay, let's start to unbox what we have inside here. So we actually have the bed cover itself right there rolled up. We've got two rails. One goes on the right, one goes on the left, and we have 6 clamps. And I'm not sure what the other small pieces here that look like chairs. Okay, the instructions want you to take the right rail, put it on the right side, and the left one on the left side on the top of the bed of the truck. And then you're supposed to take the bed cover itself and put it near the top and make sure it's rolled up and clamped. And then you're supposed to attach it to the right side and the left side so they're all connected. It sounds easy, right? Just attach these 2 rails to the top part of this bed cover and they're supposed to push in easily, or you think they would. There's just like this little sweet spot. You got to wiggle it and then you can push it forward and then you tighten this little bolt here with an Allen wrench to secure it. Next, you want to attach the 6 clamps. You can see there's a spot right there on the top ridge where it sits right in there. Okay, we were having some issues with our clamps fitting on my truck. And then we realized, okay, wait a second, let's read the directions. And sure enough, the little chairs that we saw in the beginning, those are what we need to be attaching to the clamp. So we need to take this larger part off the bottom and replace it with the chair looking clamp because it says right here, if you have a Toyota, you want to use those instead. So we're going to remove the big clamp bottom part here and we're going to replace it with the chair clamp there and then we should be all set. Okay, now that we fixed that, we initially put the chair part of the clamp in these little slots. Do you see that right there? On my rail, we started to put the clamps down and we found these little slots and we're like, okay, they fit right there. No, that is not where they go. We found out later on, they are not supposed to sit in those slots up above. You actually want the chair part of these clamps to go one section further down. They will sit better and they will sit straighter. You can see right here, we're doing the wrong thing. The clamps are kind of leaning back. You don't want that. Here's the right way that they're supposed to be installed. Do you see? They're still sitting up on the edge, on the top, but they're down below. So he's going to show you right here. The chair sits in, and then it clamps on the top, and then you tighten it on, and they sit all nice and snug, and they're so happy to be in the spot where they're supposed to be, not how we initially did it. This is one of the main reasons why I started my YouTube channel, because I made a lot of mistakes when I started refinishing furniture. And I was like, man, I wish I had someone I could watch that's already made the mistakes, and they're going to teach me the right way to do things. So put the clamps on the right way. This is how they should look. You should have 3 on each side. So we are going to bring down the truck bed cover here, and we noticed it was not sitting right. It was actually banging into the clamps. So there are 3 rods sitting inside or on, underneath the bed cover, and they were clashing. They were hitting into the clamps. So we had to space the clamps where they wouldn't hit those little rails. Well, we ran into another snag in trying to install this thing. We noticed the top part of the bed cover, there is a gap. We weren't paying attention. I'm going to show it to you. As they say in the movies, take 2. We said, how hard can it be to do this? So we didn't slide this piece, the back of it, all the way up to sitting on the frame. So now we have to loosen all the clamps and just move it up a smidge. That's okay. Right, Shirese?
That's right.
Okay, we were able to move the frame up snug up to the top of the truck bed. Now we noticed that one of the rails was sitting wonky. So we had to do another adjustment. So take 3. Okay, we were able to have the rails lay better just by loosening the 2 bottom clamps. So that was fixed. Now we're adjusting the tension and kind of where the top part of the bed cover comes down and goes into the locking mechanism. And he was taking an Allen wrench, and you can see he's going back and forth with the Allen wrench and trying to adjust this. I'll show you a close-up of this particular part that he is working on. It just took some extra finessing just to find that right spot where it would sit comfortably. After almost an hour and a half, this happened. I also thought it would be fun to see the Ring camera view. And this is funny because I'm the extrovert and he's the introvert. So getting him to do a silly little dance is quite the accomplishment.
Well, that's all tight.
The biggest test. Make sure there's a good seal. She looks good. Go get the hose. She looks good.
Wow, that's the biggest test is undoing it and putting it back on.
Yeah, no thanks. Okay, difficulty, scale 1 to 10.
A 7.
That was a 7. Just because...
It wasn't difficult. It was
No,
just hard to
you know
read
what? The instructions weren't clear.
Not at all.
No. So if the instructions were clear, we would have had more success earlier.
Woulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah. All right.
Looks good though.
Looks so much better with a bed cover on it.
Okay, I'm next.
Okay.